I know it's early, y'all. What y'all doing? I'm like, let me get up here now before I start getting into stuff. And then I'll be in here yawning and carrying on. Hey, cat eyes. I said, let me do it early live because I want to listen to hey Ebony. I ain't seen you in a couple of days. Where you been? I'm gonna get this computer together. But I was listening at work at Carlissa. Carlissa, do you even wash your behind before you even come up here? This girl is on your brain. I mean, whew, I'm about to call the nurse because every time you come out, well, we about to send somebody over there, baby, because this is getting ridiculous. And the lies you spewed, I want to listen to it while I'm going off on her because we got our little 10 minutes. Um, okay, thank you, Ebony. Let me get my computer because I want to listen. Yeah, she lived rent free. I mean, damn, this lady you just won't stop. And the lies she was telling, oh my God. I mean, you come up with lies, lies, lies. Man, that one lie she told almost fell out my seat at work, y'all. She talking about some Krishan fans ain't nothing, ain't never sent her nothing. You a lie. The only thing Jayden fans sent her, I think it was a Hello Kitty cup. Because ain't nobody send you no flowers. They ain't never sent her nothing. So I don't know where you get that lie from. Much as you be watching, you should know half that stuff that's in your son's house is from her supporters. You forgot, dummy? You forgot? Because you ain't did nothing for them? Don't mean her fans ain't. I mean, you just come up here just loud and wrong. That's why every time you come out here talking, that tooth gonna slide out a little bit more. Every time you come up here, it's gonna slide out a little bit more. Hey, True Scorpio. Hey, Ebony, Trina, Queen, Stacy, Cat Eyes. Who else I seen? Ebony, Queen, Lucas, Tarquel. Hey, yeah. Every time she come up here, I mean, it's getting worse and worse. I mean, I thought you told us you was coming off this here internet liar once your son came home. See, you thought it was gonna go your way, and it didn't go your way. So now that's why you up here crying. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to come out my uniform. Anytime you come up here, you mad because things didn't go your way. That's not your life, ma'am. That's not your life. You had your life. You led your life. You can't get up here and try to tell him what to do. That's your child. That's not your husband. You can't tell him what to do and what not to do. Come on now. Hey, Miss Chocolate. You can't tell nobody what to do and who to be with. Who are you? Your mama probably told you not to be around nobody and not to do this, and you did it. But you got to understand, honey, they are stuck together for life. For 18 years, they got a child together. I'm going in his inbox. I'm about to clip up everything and send it to him because we sick of you. We so sick of you. And usually don't nobody want family to be apart from each other, but you are the problem and you too old to be the problem. You too old for this. This girl ain't bothering you. And then you got that old bitter silverback over there thinking she's somebody. And she ain't nobody either. Talking about you and her got houses and all that. You forget she was on camera. She didn't get that house herself. That was Blueface and White's ex-wife, Kim, that put her in that apartment. And why she couldn't keep that apartment and she had to downsize, You forgot about that, Carlissa? Why she couldn't keep that apartment? Hey guys, Jules, why she couldn't keep that apartment, Carlissa? I mean that condo or whatever she was in. She had to downsize. If she just this, paid, she get paid, she get this. I mean, make it make sense. You act like everything you say ain't up here, and we could debunk all your lies. The girl had to downsize and she went to the projects. You remember? Remember? I got another question. Since you said you ain't know nothing about the jury being pawned, why Blue only got one chain on? Y'all know y'all was over there pawning everything wasn't nailed down. Hmm? Yeah. Hey, like I said, the rest of their life basically, because kids need more and more help. They still got to be cordial with each other. Don't you be cordial with Papa Blue sometimes? I'll wait. Cause you getting on people's nerves. We tired of you. We're so tired of you. Oh, it wasn't in the garage? Oh Lord. Mm. Probably pawned it. Yeah. Jaden, man, they forget. Y'all supporters ain't there. We gonna listen to it. I know y'all don't want to listen to it, but we gonna listen to it because I want all these lies you told. We sick of you. You told us when this boy came home, you was getting off this internet, and you've been up here. One day you had sleep in your eyes. This day you ain't combed your hair. You just threw on your little dollar store little cap on your head, and you got up here, and you was sitting up here talking. We tired of you talking. We tired now. Well, we been tired. We so tired of you. Why are you mad? Tell us the real reason you mad. You thought it was gonna be your turn. You thought it was gonna be Angela's turn. We still seen your shrine too, sitting up there with the Bible with them shoes on it. Did you think it was gonna turn that way? Yes, we tired of Jonetta Twin. We so sick of her. Nope, she ain't got none of that. Al, don't you get up here, Barker. Come on. Wait a minute, y'all. We about to play it. Just getting ridiculous. When do you even get up and have time to do anything? You get up and first thing you do is come to the internet. You need a job. You need to do something because this is starting to get really, 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 really ridiculous. Wait a minute. I'm trying to get myself set up so I can see the comments and stuff. The prayers take what? Years ago. It's been pawned so long. That stuff is gone. Scorpion. They probably sold that stuff. Yes, I'm so glad. But I seen Tareen down in somebody's comments telling them he been doing that. He was doing that when he was with her. Some lady made a post and was talking about it. But once again, Carlissa wanted to make it seem like Blue did that. No, he was doing that before. Krishan told us, but Didn't nobody want to believe her as usual. But she been said that. I don't know why they didn't believe her, but it is what it is. And they don't need to show them. They don't need to show them nothing else. Because these people out here is ignorant. They mad at him. How you gonna get mad at this man for choosing his son? That's just I don't understand these people. I really don't understand these people on this here internet. It's just dumb. I don't understand them. The logic in some of their thinking and none of it. I really don't. But y'all don't want them together because y'all couldn't get y'all baby daddy to stay with y'all or something. Is that what it is? Because this is ridiculous. Where's my Facebook? Yeah, it got to be. For them to be, I mean, y'all that damn miserable. And y'all worried about what they doing. It's sad. It is so sad. I'm trying to get the live so we can see it. I don't know. I don't want that. So how was everybody day? Yep, that's basically what it is. They'd rather believe whatever. Look like she took it down. I was trying to find it. It look like she took it down. Oh, you still at work? That's right. I just got off. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find this video, y'all. Oh, it looks like she took it down. Damn, look like she took it down. Why you take it down, Carlissa? Are you at work too? Hey, God, Liz. Oh, you get off at 1:30. I want to do what you call it, got it. Let me see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let me turn it up. This is Lola Lee. So she took it down, so we got to listen here. My channel, Carlos was on Instagram Live, and she was talking about,
the Blueface coming home episode when he freaked out because Krishan touched Journey. She said you gotta wish life in order to touch hers. She's very particular about who touches hers. She talked again about what happened the day Krishan went live at the arcade. She said her and Papa Blue are in protection mode when it comes to Blueface because he doesn't know that Krishan doesn't have to live with him in order for him to spend time with him. So she let it be known she is not gonna mind her business. She's gonna be in his business. She said her fans helped her financially, some donations, and how Krishan fans didn't send her $1 because Krishan is homeless, and I guess she's saying Krishan fans don't got $1. So I want to know, how would Carlissa know what Krishan supporters send her? Carlissa has no idea what Krishan fans sent her. I know for a fact that Krishan fans have sent the baby stuff. They've been very supportive of Krishan and her son. And if Carlissa was under the impression that Krishan and her grandson were homeless, what did she contribute for her grandson so that he could get shelter? I would love to know that. I would love her to answer that question. And also, it's really sad to see Carlissa still going on like this when her son has already told her that this is not it. And I think what's going to end up happening is he's going to, probably end up, ghosting her again, cutting her off again if this continues. I say, let him do what he's doing. He's an adult. Stay out of it. Let him bond with his son. Let him reconnect with his son. He knows what he's doing. Coming on live.
Yep, she sure took it down.
Coming on live, saying this, saying that about, his baby mama is not helpful to the situation. And by the way, Carlissa thinks that
I think so too, Godless.
Krishan is sleeping on a couch at Blueface's house.
She ain't sleeping on no couch.
Can you believe that? We all have to realize as well that Blueface has a girlfriend, Angela, and you would think that he would have seen her within the first 24 hours.
But he didn't.
But as far as we know, he hasn't even seen her yet because I think that there would have been a post about it. But he hasn't seen her. We saw on that live stream how she was absolutely pissed while Carlissa was saying how, she's fine with it and blah, blah, blah. But I can't imagine that Angela would be fine with Krishan staying over there at that mansion, considering how we saw how, Krishan was kissing on him and everything. All right, guys, check this out.
Yes, Carlissa.
She said she would love to marry my son. Which one? Which son, baby?
I listened to this live. Could y'all hear?
Yes, I am so refreshed, guys. I have been resting. Hey, Tay. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Patreon. That's right, Tay, because this next episode is going to reveal a lot of truth about a lot of things. And I apologize to those of y'all that think I should have let her touch the baby. I apologize to those. I appreciate those who understood, my actions. But yeah, we believe in transfer of energy over here. And if I ever hear you touch me, you can't touch my kids. You can't touch anybody around me. If you wish people. I don't approve of that. Now, these adults that approve of that and if that's what they want to do, that's on them. That's their life. But my grandkids, you have to speak life to touch them. I have to know that you speak life. I don't even let strippers touch Journey. I just don't let anybody touch my kids. I never have. I never will.
But she said strippers didn't touch. Like, they was touching them. But they was touching them when they was at Blue House. Remember? Carlissa, when Javon was in there looking for some snacks and there was a bunch of strippers in the house, you don't let anybody just touch them? Boy, this is just sad. This lady gonna lose the rest of her hair.
Just stay your distance and say you so cute. I've taught her to say thank you. She knows how to say thank you. Her mama teaches her manners, so she'll sit there and she'll be nice to you and she'll say thank you if she like you. But we're not gonna be ever touching her. That goes for anybody. That could have been Jaden about to touch her kid, and I would have said no. Not because I believe Jaden's energy is bad, but just out of respect for her mom. If she didn't give me permission to do that, I wouldn't do that. I don't even
Cause
like
she
people,
ignorant.
family members, and don't like me. I don't even know why my kids even entertain you. Because if they really don't like me, they can't like you. That's just what it is. It's impossible. Okay? So absolutely not. You can't touch her. I didn't even, her dad asked her dad. Her dad tried to give her some Gatorade that he drank off of. No, I'm going to give her her own Gatorade. Now, if you want to do that when I'm not here, that's on you. But I don't let her drink after grown people either. I don't care who it is. I don't let her drink after grown people.
But you bathed her in
the
sink. Oh, except for
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
But you don't even brush your teeth.
Health. I don't be in the streets. I don't be talking to people too close. I keep people's distance. When you know what I'm saying, I know how the world works. But y'all, no, you can't touch Journey Pie. I'm so sorry. It would have been the same thing if somebody reached out and tried to pick up my baby, my other baby, Junie. Like if you would have tried to reach out and pick Junie
We
up,
ain't even seen you
it would
with
have been
Junie.
the same energy. I'm gonna respect their parents' wishes when they're around me and provide a healthy environment for them as good as I possibly can. And you can't touch them.
Sure did. Y'all heard her.
I would got my ass beat for 3-4 rounds for Journey. Now for John, I went 1 round. And I would do it in a heartbeat again. But for Journey, you're gonna have to go. We gonna go till I can't breathe, okay? We gonna go till she jump in and help me. Okay? That's how long we gonna go. You can't never touch her. Nobody. Sorry. Moving on to the next subject. So this next episode will just show and display the best that my son tried to do at the beginning. I don't even know why you want to come near me after saying such disrespectful, harsh things without apologizing. And my son needs to start requiring these apologies. I showed him what was said. So after I show you what's said, you're supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know what, I apologize.
She's supposed to apologize to you, but
disrespect you the way I disrespect
but
him.
you disrespected her
son.
son. But I mean, how do you feel somebody's supposed to apologize to you, but you've been on this internet for 2 to 3 years? And you mean to tell me she's supposed to apologize to you? No. You got to give respect to get respect, Carlissa. That's what's wrong with you. You ain't got no hair, so that means you ain't got no brains. Because something's seeping out your head that you think you got this entitlement. He's supposed to check her and tell her to apologize to you. Man, get the hell out of here. You ain't get that apology, did you? That's why you on here crying. Dummy.
Wish death on him. I can say he's fat, he's gay. I can say this about him. I can say I want him to stay in prison. I can suck people's toes and make a complete idiot and a fool of him. But you're right. You're his mom. I shouldn't do that to you. Because I see you raised his kids for 2 years without him. Didn't ask him for $1 for his kids. Took care of his kids for 2 years and provided a very happy, stable environment for them while he was gone. I know this is where his kids got to go if shit don't go right. Okay? That's what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to have your young lady come in and say, you know, I disrespected you when you tried to do the right thing, and I apologize. Then you could have came near me, but you still wouldn't have been able to come near Journey, but at least you would have been able to come in my presence. But just moving forward and letting people think it's okay to be disrespectful, we got to do better. We all got to do better, and I was willing to do better. Ask him. The whole time he was there and she was there, me and Journey did our thing. I let them do their thing with the baby, and then when he came for Journey, he tried to do a great job of separating it. And it would have been a great day if she would have got on live, trying to go viral like she did when we was at the restaurant. Remember we was at the restaurant? It was, oh, I should have beat their ass. Now you want to touch our kids?
They're not your kids.
Last time you went on live and we was in your presence when we got home, we heard you say you want. Excuse me. So therefore, now this time, show us something different. Just so you guys know, when we're out with our kids, me, Jaden, Callie, we don't post our location until we're leaving.
Girl, because y'all nobodies. That's why.
With our kids, we want to So we don't pull up to like arcades and then, we go on days that you're supposed to go on with kids, so you don't have to be.
Hey, Jackie.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We don't pull up to arcades and we finna be.
Girl, them kids ain't been nowhere. Y'all ain't took the kids nowhere.
Go clout and get viral off of me. Like, you just wait till we get ready to leave. Wait till we get ready to leave so that it's comfortable. So if you notice, you'll watch the episode and you'll see as soon as she did that, that was the end of the day. Even my son was like, all right, we're going to wrap this up. And before we could wrap it up, Jaden walks in.
Because you called her.
She don't live far. So she walks in. She walks in, and there we are. One big happy family without telling her that her kids, whatever the case may be. I don't think that if I had the kids, I need to tell her. I ain't never called her and told her that, I got the kids over here. She was a little upset with me until she seen the trailer. She was highly upset with me until she seen the trailer, and then she realized I brought 2 security guards. One for her and one for him. Because if it's a problem and we can't do what I'm supposed to be doing with these kids, it's going to be a problem. So I made sure that her kids, wherever we were going, whoever was going to be there, was under full safety. So therefore, once she saw the trailer, she was like, oh, okay, I see you know how to handle yourself with my kids. Yes, if I got to pay $4,000 and get 4 niggas, I got it if they coming. Period. You don't got to worry about your kids when they with me. You don't got to worry
I
about
don't know how he do it either.
When they with me. Now, they might come home saying a couple cuss words, but I'm working on that, okay? I'm working on that. My kids been grown a long time, and I haven't had to watch my mouth, and now I got all these grandkids, so I got to learn how to watch my mouth all over again. But I cuss in front of my kids. I cuss them out. I cuss like a sailor, and I get it. When you're older, you do better, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm also still trying. My son just got out of jail, y'all. It ain't. What you want? You don't want a whole bunch over there condoning it.
Can y'all hear now?
Everything you do is right, wrong.
I don't know what's.
Let's learn how to operate. Okay, people. Let's learn. Shout out to all the new subscribers that just came over. That's really excited. That's really seeing that we've been holding it down for 2 years, putting out good content every month. Well, sometimes I'll be a little late, but I ain't never went without 3 episodes. show that got real black people on it.
Everywhere else but here, BET, dummy.
I'm not just Blueface's mama. I helped so many other celebrities stay viral, go viral. I work with so many different other celebrities that are
girl
age that reach out to me. I work with Diamond the Body for a minute. I work with Clarissa Shields. I work with Tesiki, Nunu from Baddies. I'm getting ready to do a whole women's basketball for mental health with Natalie. There are a lot of people who value my voice, whether y'all like it or not. There's a lot of my voice.
You worked with Clarissa Shields. Girl, you a lie.
Like, oh, you just Blueface mama. Yeah, I am. In front of the scene, but behind the scene, I'm a lot of people's mama. Now, everybody I just named, see if now one of them say she ain't helped me. Yes, I did, and yes, I will continue to. If you will be respectful and ask for my help, I will help you. You all got good content. You all have some value that people want to see and want you to share. So I'm gonna leave that there and sip on my coffee. I got a lot of cleaning to do today. I've been working all week for y'all on these episodes. And shout out, like I said, to all the new people that just came over. Like, God damn. When the real truth come out on Friday, hint, because on Friday I'm gonna run that because everything that happened that day was video camera. Okay, and when my video people had to go pee and take a lunch break, my husband picked up that phone and made sure we didn't. Okay, so shout out to Mr. Sappho who understood the assignment. Okay, because y'all trying to make it like, oh, me and Jade just out here jealous and we just hateful. Why the hateful? We housed up, we stacked up, we good over here. What would the to be jealous for? Because we ain't over at my son's house on the couch. Y'all better learn how to fuck. We don't have no reason to be jealous. We held them kids down. We provided stability for him. We did everything we were supposed to do as a family. We tucked our tails for each other. Even when we didn't feel like it, we tucked our shit for each other and we kept that shit moving. And don't ask me why I helped all these people and Callie and Jaden won't let me manage them. Because they will be all ready to the moon and back.
Why you ain't managed them then?
So, with that being said, I'll let y'all have a good day and I'm going to go ahead and have mine.
All right, guys. That's all I have to say. Yeah.
No, that was a bunch of lies, and she gave me a headache. Yeah, she needs to go help her because Krishan don't need your help. Yes, and why Blue ain't to the moon? Why ain't Callie to the moon? Huh? And he ain't getting none of that money. I'm so sick of her. Man, it doesn't make 1 cent. Oh my God. That lady has a real serious problem. Oh, I ain't. Hey, Sip and Talk. Yeah, she is so. I mean, it is jealous. I seen that. She is so jealous. It's terrible. What is wrong with you? Did you think Krishan wasn't gonna stay with her baby? See, Carlissa's problem is the plan didn't go as she wanted it to go. It's not your life, Carlissa. You had your turn. Why don't you go somewhere and sit down? Why don't you go somewhere and sit down?
Good morning. Afternoon.
Oh, took the other video down, huh? I was trying to find that other video. But yeah, why wouldn't you, you thought things was gonna go your way. Hey, Constance, you thought things was gonna go your way, but they didn't. You said for him to be a father, that's what he's doing. What is wrong now? Because he didn't go to Angela. You the one set that girl up for failure. He ain't got to go to her. Yeah, he warned her. I see that video down. I had to play that from Lola. And shout out to Lola T. I had to play it from hers. You see, she took it down. Why she take it down? You should have kept it up. But that wasn't gonna happen. You ain't hold him down. You ain't hold him down. You said Angela did, but where's Angela? You shouldn't tell your son to choose a woman over his child. You did that before. You chose a side. You chose a side and you wanted to, throw the baby to the side for Jaden. And how many times you done talked about her? Remember? You helped her, y'all prayed, y'all put the shoes on the Bible, and you claim he came back to her, and she still didn't let you see the kids. You remember it was 2 times you forgot that you wasn't even invited to the birthday party. Once she got them, they pushed you to the side. He seen Jaden kids. She talking about Tasiki, she helping Tasiki, Krishan's sister. He did see his kids. Jaden, the one came over there and took the kids away from him. The kids was right there. Yeah, he needs to be because she won't stop. She keep coming up here every morning, and people got this stuff. They got the clip from you, so he see it all over the internet. I heard she said it. Ain't nobody paying no attention to because we heard that because Javon then was right there. It's all kind of clips. They was all in the car and everything together. So he seen his kids. Javon was at the house. Yeah, he was with his kids. You heard she said Krishan keeping him from his kids. Nah, I don't know where you hearing that from. Them kids is more than welcome to come over there. Jaden won't let them come because Krishan is there. She the one that's acting stupid. And coming to yes on the on the toilet. That was so trifling. Oh, that was trifling. That was crazy. That was the video from today. She seen them kids. He seen his kids. Jaden is the one who won't let, and she's so bitter. It's sad. That little boy is not gonna like her. He seen them kids all day up until Jaden came and got him. And we don't know how long they was together. We don't know how long he was let off on the side of the road. We don't care what she say. It's right there in black and white. If people believe that, oh well. He know how to get up and go see his kids. But I don't understand. Carlissa the one with the lie. If y'all was at the house and then y'all went to the arcade, how did she just pop up? I'll wait. How did she just pop up? She was at the house with y'all. Yeah, it's Jaden. Krishan ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, that's Jaden's fault if he ain't seen them after that. That's not Krishan's fault. Yeah, that's Jaden and Carlissa, miserable asses. Go over there and take the kids over there, but she don't want that. Ain't nobody thinking about her. Yes, she did talk about her when she went live on the toilet today, and she gonna get her nass. I mean, she too grown. Yeah, that boy gonna be very angry. He wanna be with his daddy. Oh man, Javon gonna tell everything. He gonna tell everything to Blue. Cause you see the way he looked when Blue was like, "This your little brother." He looked. That girl been in over there putting stuff in their head, and that's what you don't do. But you the better baby mama. How are you the better baby mama and you keeping him away from his kids? Yeah, they is. Everybody running after them. They too grown for that. Now that's who he need to go to court for. While she was in there talking about he need to go to court and all of that. Go to court, how Carlissa? Yeah, that little boy is going to resent the mess out of her. He was so happy. He was like, it feel like it's home. I don't care if she ain't talked to him in a day. That's wrong for her to keep them kids away from him. Yeah, she mentally unstable. She have tried to defend herself and she can't. I look, she knows she ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't gonna keep trying to defend nothing with these two. And or the internet. She ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Who are they? They put on their pants just like she do, one leg at a time. They ain't no better than her. Where's Jaden job at? You talking about her, you and Jaden straight. If it wouldn't be for Blue, she wouldn't be straight. Where's her job at? Yeah, she need to do it the legal way. Yes, they are unstable creatures. Yes, her name is Miss. It don't make no sense. As soon as he came back from court, he probably seen that she got up early that morning and was on it. Yesterday you had coal in your eyes. You didn't even wash your tail, and you right up here again. What is wrong with you? You need to go somewhere and lay on somebody. He had to go to court for Las Vegas. You need to go and lay on somebody's couch, Carlissa, because your horns are showing, and we tired of it. It's getting worse and worse. I know you about bald now. I know you about bald. Your teeth gonna start shedding, baby. A lot of stuff going. Man, it don't make no sense. Don't nobody touch girl. Them kids been around. They know more than you do. They being taught all kind of stuff. It don't make no sense. Jaden was all dressed up. Jaden thought Blue was coming over there too. Girl, you need to cut it out. Quit wearing them black shorts because that stuff looks so nasty. Your body, oh my God. Ugh. Yeah, she acted a plumb fool in front of her kids. And for what? Them kids was having fun till you got there. She ruined it. But Carlissa trying to put it on Krishan. No. That girl ruined it, not Krishan. I got it all on tape. So what? You can edit stuff. We're not stupid. We are not stupid. Hey, look, we ain't seen that baby go. Javon looked just so cute. We ain't got his hair washed and everything. We ain't seen Jaden do that. Yeah, Krishan did right to go live. Y'all can record me and I can't record y'all. I bet you he was disappointed. Very disappointed. Sure right. Yeah, she is. Well, wait till she get around other kids. It ain't gonna be that way. Javon is the one that's gonna give her a run for her money because she didn't have no business doing that. He was having fun. And Javon has a phone. He see all this stuff on the internet and his daddy over there. That baby, he gonna need some help. Yeah, he done with her. She gaslighted Jayden and she gaslighted Angela. He wasn't answering the phone, y'all. Angela came to the house, baby. She came to the house. Thought she was about to get in. Boy, that was a bitter pill to swallow. Man, her family talked about her so bad. Y'all know them aunties and cousins that see some stuff. Y'all know how they be talking about you when you done got messed over by a guy and they see it right there in your face. Man, they called her all kind of stuff. You know when your dumb ass done went over there with them people and done spent all mama's money and he over there with that. Woo. Mm. You was up there talking mess with Carlissa. My son said that's his girlfriend on live. Wasn't too much of his girlfriend. He ain't let her in the house or try to leave with her. He could have left Krishan and the baby in there. Yes, she went and got her hair done and all that. We ain't seen her look like nothing. Yeah, upstairs ain't no couch upstairs. You right, Jackie. Ain't no couch down. Oh, she had already had the Airbnb. See, the Airbnb, that was gonna be the night, Carlissa had it set up. They probably had it all set up real pretty with the rose petals and stuff. And Carlissa, you remember Carlissa's supposed to have been taping their first night, putting it on her Patreon. That's why she's so mad. Yes, he did break up with her on live. He sure did. I wonder how did she think that was gonna work anyway? Man, let me tell you something. Hey, passion fruit. I would, man. You don't break with me on live, man. I'd have been banging on that door. It ain't funny, but Carlissa set that girl up for failure. That was wrong. Nope, ain't nobody seen Angela. Carlissa keep talking about she calling her. How you gonna call the boy mama and think you can get back in with the boy? He ain't no damn kid. Yes, he did say she irked his soul. Oh, Lord. Uh, uh, uh. Yes, he did describe her. He sure did. Yeah, the family seen all that. Man, they was calling her all kind of dummies. Oh, he called her a winter dog. Oh my God. Mm. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. My 50 years on this earth, 52 years on this earth, I never seen so many people jealous of a baby. Me either. Man, that was something else. Man, could y'all hear her aunties and all them cussing her ass out? You over there with his bald head mama. Man, she bought her that expensive perfume. Carlissa probably was getting money from that girl. Man, and set her up for failure. Man, I wouldn't want to talk to her ever again. But first off, you shouldn't have been getting close. Hey, Sean, you shouldn't have been trying to get close with his mama. His mama didn't have his heart, you dummy. They wasn't even cool before he left while she came up here lying, talking about some she had seen the kids before he left and she seen him before he left. You a dog. Man, Carlissa lies so much. Yeah. They need to do things right. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, hey, Blueface know where the bread and butter is and who he can make some money with. He can't make no money with ATM. Yeah, he seen Jaden on only man. Woo! But y'all heard Krishan said Blueface wanted her to jump on her. Cause y'all remember she ran off with that baddie's money and she's supposed to have been giving him some and didn't. Y'all forgot that. Yeah, Callie missing in action. She's on a spiritual retreat. You forgot? Yeah, he done fallen in love with his son. Man, but Carlissa knew what she was doing. Carlissa was gonna try to jump in that. If y'all see the angle where they were standing at, and Jaden was standing back there, Carlissa was gonna try to jump in that in front of them kids. They did all of that in front of them kids, and Javon is going. She just don't know. No, he didn't know nothing about. He don't know what's going on with Dre, but he about to find out. Callie had already dropped out of school. Who gonna pay for it? Ain't nobody. She ain't got no money, no nothing. They don't give out grants for free, and they don't give out tuition for free. Yeah, I hope they do too. I hope they go to church together Sunday too. Callie ain't in school. Oh dang, she was cheating. She shouldn't want no part because Carlissa would have led her astray. She'd have tried to lie like, you know, Krishan did something to her, which she didn't. I mean, this is a young child, a young lady rather, and you just keep coming for her. Yeah, she can thank her mama. She can thank her mama for all her downfalls in life. Yes, she can. So they probably went to Vegas. What? This morning or last night? They probably drove. You kind of feel sorry for Edge. Huh, I don't. Because common sense, people was trying to tell you, and you was trying to go off on people in the comments and all this other mess, and you was sticking your nose where it didn't, where it didn't belong. I don't feel sorry for her. You let that lady run you astray. I'm looking for how she telling you to use your credit. I don't feel sorry for her at all. Her mama told her with a hard head tail not to go over there messing with that boy, and she didn't listen. You talk too much. She already got one lap dog. That's Jaden. And then now you up under. Blue don't like that. She already going on a rampage. She went on a rampage the other night doing the live when the special guest came through the door. She was over there, man. Please. But yeah, but back to Ange. I don't feel sorry for her. Her mother told her, gave her advice about him. And you allowed his mother to parade you around all on six out. You up there showing your behind. See, they thought it was funny when Blue was like, quit showing your behind on there. You was doing all types of stuff. You was on that boat, shaking your tail, all in Callie's crouch and all of that. You was too close with. Don't nobody, don't no son want their mama all up in his girlfriend's behind, knowing all their business. And a mother shouldn't want to know all their son's business. Yes. Yes, man, she was just, oh my God, Carlissa had her going, baby. Hmm. Don't nobody like that. That was distasteful. It was terrible. You allowed that, so I don't feel sorry for her one bit. I'm sorry. All I can tell her is, hey, he said he gonna give you your money back. Don't come up here crying because you should have never gave it to him. It's gonna take him a while because he got things to do. No, I don't want to know nothing of that. Don't be calling me on your son. I don't want to hear none of that. Hi and bye. That's it. You don't need my number. You don't need nothing. Yeah, she try to mess up everything for them kids because she don't have nothing right. You see how she come up here? She a kept woman and all that mess. Dre told it. Dre said, you got to Uber, you got to do that to help him pay half on the rent, all of that, man. But you was up here lying. No, don't nobody want nobody. Oh my God. Then you thought you was gonna get. Then you thought you was gonna get Jaden and Angela together for what? The ones you supposed to got together, you was hating on. Yes, he will give her double the money back. I mean, he don't want to be bothered with you. Don't you call me back no more, no more, no more. Yeah, on the toilet. Why would you even answer that? Why would you even answer and tell somebody that? That is not cute at all. I know Mr. Sappho be looking at her like, this don't make no damn sense. It's something wrong with this lady. Yeah. Yeah, he knows that real. He was getting served the papers in jail. He knew what was going on. People was trying to tell her in the thing, and she was talking to the people like, we stupid. They told you. Your mama told you, and the crowd told you. So you didn't want to listen. That's your problem. I don't feel sorry for one bit. I don't feel sorry for Jaden. We ain't seen you, and all of a sudden you got your makeup on and all that, and you come and act a fool in front of your kids, and that's a good mother. I beg to differ. If you didn't want them on the camera, call Blue or call Carlissa. I don't want my kids on the camera, but then to come up here and call them that, call her that, and it's videos of you out here all on the floor, drunk, looking like you got a pamper on, urinating on yourself. You forgot about that, Jaden? You shouldn't, baby. You shouldn't say nothing. Mm-hmm. My man, my man. My man, my man. Where you at now? I don't know why she thinks she could be her. See, she knew those security guards was there. See, um, Carlissa let her know because she was on the phone with her. She knew, and that's why. Come on, y'all, look at the setup. That's why Carlissa came with security. Why are you coming with security and you had your husband there? Make it make sense. Carlissa went to start. She knew Krishan was going. The better question is why was Carlissa a provider for Jaden's kid? Cause she ignorant. Cause she ignorant. Carlissa gonna get hers, and man, hers is gonna be a bitter pill. Hey, Nikki, it's gonna be a bitter pill. You are too grown. You are not. First off, Carlissa, you not a good mother. But he could have pulled them women back. What did you need security for? And why you? Oh, you would have did this. You'd have took through. But you get up here and you say you scared of her, but then you talking mess. No, you scared because you remembered everything you said. And she told you in those text messages while you was reading them to Blue, and Blue was looking at you like you was crazy. You start they called me. Yeah, you started it. You was up here, you kept talking about her child, and then you gonna sit and send her a message. Can you get her child? Are you crazy? Yeah, you is crazy. I'm in the matrix. I don't know why I keep doing it because people keep calling me. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he went to court. They chilling. They chilling. See, this is what you're supposed to do, Carlissa. The boy didn't even get a home cooked meal, y'all. Where was the chicken, the greens, the macaroni and cheese, all of that? What you broke? You ain't get your bridge card. That boy didn't even get a home cooked meal. You in here starting mess. But you the best mother. All you was thinking about was your cameras. You supposed to make sure that boy had a good meal. Yeah, Blue invited. Man, she talking about she just popped up. Y'all was at the house, and then y'all ended up at the arcade. So how did she pop up? Your son had already been talking to her. That's why she in the messages showed you. She knew he was coming home. You ain't have to talk to her, but you was on here saying, "Oh, he ain't talking to her. She better not. He better not go back to her. Or I'm calling the police and all this other stuff." Yeah, he had to go to the restaurant, and his mama couldn't even cook him a decent meal. Then you gotta apologize. You ain't talked to him. He ain't talked to you at all. You had to apologize on live. I didn't see him eat at all either. But he probably ate, But she's supposed to have him a well cooked meal, for him and his kids to sit down and eat. That's the way you do when somebody come out of jail. You claim you missed them, so you ain't even fix them nothing to eat. Oh, that's right, y'all. My bad. He's supposed to went over there to Angela, and she had the food. I forgot, y'all. My bad. That's what. That's where the food was at the Airbnb. Y'all forgot. Damn. And you people who bought them tickets, y'all better get y'all better get your money back. I hope y'all put insurance on it, cause ain't no party. Ain't no party. No, she ain't got no DNA. Krishan didn't let that baby out his sight. The only person who was holding that baby was Blue. Ain't nobody thinking about her. She was reading the text message. Blue was like, "What made her say that?" Let me see. And yeah, and then she went to um she went to hollering. Come on now. You know why she said that? She was disrespectful. Girl, you was on this doggone internet acting a doggone fool. Oh, she had some alcohol. See, they were supposed to, yeah, there ain't no party. She better get them people back their money. Okay. She wanted, girl, she might as well forget it. And you keep coming up here. The boy ain't been home 72 hours. And you done been up here, I don't know how many times. You told us when he came home, you was getting off the restaurant. Oh, he went to the restaurant and took food home. See, he shouldn't even have to do that. It's supposed to have been a well cooked meal for him. Girl, what's today? The what? Oh, the fifth. That's in 25 days. She done already messed. She already messed up. Ain't gonna be no party. She gonna keep changing the date, and she gonna get up here. That's why she keep crying. He ain't answering the phone. He ain't doing nothing. He told her in that live when she was up there talking, and he meant what he said. You're the problem. Straighten up or step back. Yeah, that restaurant was empty. It's been empty since they took over the page from Krishan. It's been empty. That's why. Let me tell you, what seafood place like that sell chicken wings? They done changed some of the menu, selling chicken wings. No, Blue ain't going. Blue sitting at home with his child and Krishan. He can't be around that stuff. I don't know why she even did that. See, if she'd have known that, she wouldn't even thought about no party. You could have had your own party. You could have made that boy some soul food. Yeah, she was scamming people. I'll drop the link, Nikki. Oh, hey, I'm quite sure everybody done sent him everything. I did drop the link. Y'all don't see it? I dropped it. Yeah, he ain't, man, he ain't think about her. She ain't talk to him. And Krishan done filled him in. That's why everybody quiet. You see Tareen over there defending stuff up under the up under told them that he been pulling himself up and walking. Cause Carlos over there acting like Blue made him walk like he is God. Hey Nikki.
Hey Marty,
Hey,
you
how
can't
you
stay up
doing?
here long. I'm good. How
I
are you?
know. I'm doing just fine.
No, I got the grandbaby. That's why he sleeps. So I'm sneaking and talking to y'all.
Okay.
Um, but this is just a play for the overlay. If y'all pay attention, like to everything she's doing. This is all about Carlissa. This is not about Blue, his kids, nothing. But she's spinning the narrative like, oh, Krishan messed up their moment. My thing is this: if Jaden was so bothered by Krishan being there, right? Why
Mm-hmm.
didn't you pull up at Blueface house? Why you waited till they got to the second venue?
Mm-hmm.
Because the first venue was the car racing thing, right?
Yep. The first day was at the house. They was
Yeah, the
at the
first, but
house, and
what
then
I'm
they.
saying is, why you wait till they get to the second venue, and then y'all try to play it like Krishan just put the kids on her live, like
Or she said she didn't want her around her kids, but she was
yeah,
at
but
his
my thing is that
house.
if that's the case, then you should have showed up at the house and did all what you did, what you was going to do. You know what I'm saying? And then furthermore, why did Carlissa had the
Security
super?
wasn't at the house. The
No,
security
yes they
wasn't at the
was.
house.
Yes they
Was
was.
they? Oh,
Yes.
see, I didn't get to see all the videos.
All right.
Okay.
So the video, mind you, she when she came on the live, she lied and said, "Oh, Krishan stalked them," because she made it seem like Krishan came to the
Wasn't there?
second venue. She
Mm-hmm.
never told everybody that Krishan was at the house.
Yep.
So when she put out the trailer, and then when Krishan went live, it made everything made sense of what Krishan was saying in her live.
That y'all was.
Like,
Oh,
oh,
y'all. At
why
first, y'all was. Mm-hmm.
everybody was cool, like we ain't kumbaya no more. Like, but y'all can film me, but I can't film y'all. Like that's what she meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Carlissa was already playing it, but Carlissa had this. So all right. So if you say Krishan stalked you, right? But in your TikTok thing, it showed when you showed up, the security was already there.
Mm-hmm.
So how you knew Krishan was coming? Then you tried to show Blueface the text messages to make it look like you've been reaching out to that girl when you just start reaching out to her because you had her blocked and she had you blocked. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
confused on that. But then you tried to say to Big John and Blueface, oh, I'm so terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Your phone broke up, Nikki.
What it was you wasn't expecting that girl to go live because y'all was going to can go with that narrative and make it look like Krishan was the aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
by that girl going live and showing what y'all was doing was crazy. Because if you see how Carlissa was trying to play it off, like, oh, when Krishan was asking her, well, what's the name of your drawing? Like, we on live. She talking about, oh, I didn't know. You already knew because you was filming her.
Yep. In the
Then you
house.
said, then you said y'all don't turn the cameras on when y'all out with the kids. Carlissa, as soon as you get them kids in your car, you turn on the live. So stop. Why
Thank
you
you.
lying?
That's what I said. Cause y'all don't go nowhere, and me and Jaden, we don't want people stopping us. Y'all are nobody. So what are you talking about? Y'all don't take
Like,
the kids nowhere. They be in the house, but you be on live bathing her naked in the tub in the
that's the
sink.
thing. That's another thing. So it's like, but everything Krishan does is like you eat, sleep, shit, and breathe this girl and her baby.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it is, them little text messages that she was, well, the narrative she was putting out for 2 years basically was Blue don't deal with her. He don't want to do with her baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then today you live, you told on yourself again. And the real reason why everything transpired. You said, oh well, we was over there and they was over there. So
Yep.
y'all wanted to keep them kids divided. Y'all never wanted them kids to be a part of each other.
Mhm.
That's why
Mhm.
when Blue was like, say hi to your little brother, Javon was like, huh? Like, hi. Because
And didn't
Jaden and
want
them
to
already
because
was
Jaden been over there and Javon
Carlissa
went.
too.
Mhm.
If you
And
remember all
Javon
them
gonna tell
lives,
it all. He
but if
gonna
you
tell it.
remember, but if you remember in all them lives Carlissa was doing with Javon and Carter, and she was asking them all them questions about their dad, and then asking them, well, do you got another sibling besides your sister? Like trying to be smart. Like so they all was sitting there making sure them kids did when before Blue went out of before he went to jail, he told them they had a brother.
Yep. Yep.
All right, the last thing I want to say. So mind you, Krishan Jesus can't talk. Journey and Javon can.
Yes.
So they can tell their mom or their dad or what's up going. Krishan Jesus can't tell his
Cannot.
mom what's going on.
Right.
Why would first of all, he don't know none of y'all. So why would she just say, okay, y'all can take my baby and I'm just not gonna be a part of it? No, I'm
And
sensitive.
you heard Krishan and the thing said, the baby wouldn't go to Carlissa. He know her spirit. Did
Right.
you hear?
No, I ain't hear that part.
Yep.
But still, the thing about it is, y'all wanted that boy to deny that girl baby.
Mhm.
So now y'all going back to the spin where, oh, he want a DNA test. That boy never said that. He got on live and said, that's my son. Because when he got on live, he was like, oh, we got the last one. And he was happy to see the baby. So how he want a DNA test? Now y'all, then you went and said, oh, well, Jay and Angela understand that he has to help the baby. Help the baby do what? Like, what are we talking about? He's been doing all this stuff. So what are you talking about? Like she has to try to make it about herself. Like, oh, well, because what it is Jay ain't been using her kids as a pawn all this time, and Carlissa's been okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh well, long as he deal with Journey and Javon, and they say F Krishan Jesus, our family is good. We're blessed. But the moment he's dealing with Krishan Jesus, is like, oh well, Journey and Javon is being private of their daddy because he wants to deal with that little baby. Like it's sad because all them kids deserve love from equally by their dad. Why does it have to be? Oh, he only got to worry about Jaden's kids and not this baby. This baby has been deprived. He hasn't done nothing for that baby. I'm just confused. Where you go, Marty? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I'm just confused. Like why he can't be a part of that baby and be a part of his other kids too.
Because they don't want that.
It's sad.
It is very sad. And Blue is gone, man. It's
And then also too, we gotta think of look what she did to Dre.
yep.
She's
Yeah.
basically trying to do the same thing to Blueface.
Yep.
That's what
And
she's
she
doing.
she gonna keep going. So why do you think she took the video down, Nikki? The video.
I, I think because all right, when he was in that live eating her up, and he told her, and then when everybody would start putting it out there and putting her on blast about her lies, and they were saying
Hmm.
how Blueface is tired. So she can't really go off the deep end the way she want to or how she has been because he's seeing it in real time. He's not in, you know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
it's a difference of him seeing it in real time.
But
But it's
you
too
heard the
late.
one that she did earlier today. Did you hear that one? She done took
Yeah,
that
but
one
no,
down too.
but listen, but then she said, oh, well, if you want to put everything he said, put all the stuff he said. But when everybody starts seeing everything he was saying to her, she had to take it down. Because he said some good stuff to her. Like, you supposed to be the example. You haven't shown us nothing. But you get up here every day in and
Hmm.
day out, jumping
It's
up and
about
down, trying to
Krishan.
tell us
Hmm.
you're such this amazing mom to your kids, but your kids ain't telling us the same thing you telling us.
Basically.
And then you so focused on Krishan and her baby, but Callie out here running around talking about her pen pal and her gonna be together forever when he doing life. So how that's gonna work?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And then you want people to respect you because you Blueface mom. Girl, don't nobody care about Blueface like that, girl.
You want her to apologize to you, but you've been trashing her for 2 years.
But you
How was
gotta
she
think her
supposed
family said the same thing, Marty. Her family been saying this is she's been like this all her life.
to?
They family does this. They could do whatever they want, and then they'll wait a few months and then come around like everything is normal. Like that's not normal.
No, that's not.
That's
When you
not
take
normal.
somebody's, that's not normal. Yeah, you're an elder, but you got to give respect to get it. She never said, she had been quiet and you have been talking about her. That was respect right there because she could have dragged you and she apologized. She ain't got to keep apologizing to you. And you and Jaden laughed about the apology. She need to give us apology every day. For how
See,
long she
Jaden is
said?
just so scared because she need a babysitter, and that's just what it is. So she can go out and get drunk every day.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to do whatever she can because her own mammy ain't trying to babysit them kids.
Nope. I heard she not even being bothered with her.
And they said she disrespects her mother.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But before I want to get there, I want to see, like, my thing is this. You talk about this girl, but Carlissa, you allowed your 14-year-old son to have a girl and y'all and act like they, boyfriend and girlfriend, and he telling you what's going to happen in the house. Baby, that shouldn't even happen from the beginning.
Thank you.
Because ain't no 14-year-old of mine that I pushed out ahead and sacrificed for going to tell me who going to be in my house.
And Jaden over there with Buki, what's she teaching them? They
Right.
shouldn't be around that. They had strippers in the house. They didn't supposed to be around that.
But
But you
they
want to
keep
get up
bringing
here
up
and
all
talk
this
about
stuff
them?
about Krishan, but don't want to bring up old stuff or all the stuff about Jayden. Jayden smoked
Mm-hmm.
and all that too when she was
Yes.
pregnant.
Yep.
It's just sad because these kids shouldn't have to be in competition with their own brother. That's retarded.
No. No. But that's the way they want it. That's the way
That's
they
sad.
want it.
But I feel like it's a shame that Jayden could set boundaries for her kids, but Krishan not allowed to set boundaries for her baby. How that
Hmm.
work?
Hmm. Hmm.
But
But they
I'm
going. She's setting boundaries. But Javon is going to be pissed. He was
he
like, it
is.
feel like it's home. Oh, he got ready to tear. Jaden about to get the. Oh my God.
But they gonna blame it on Krishan. Krishan gets blamed for everything.
Yes. Yes.
And to me, I feel like when by Blueface being in jail, this worked in Carlissa and Wax's favor. But now that he's out, they can't do the stuff that they was doing before. Cause he ain't
Nope.
going for it.
Because we ain't even seen Whack around
He
at
was around when
all.
he first came home. He was
Oh,
there.
wow.
He was there. He
Hmm.
was there. But did you see the new thing she put up in
Which one?
in that song? That was
Uh-uh.
horrible. That oh girl, that was
What
horrible.
was it?
She put up it's like all these pictures. She got Ronnie on there, all the dudes that Krishan, I guess, was talking to or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like this song singing and saying the circus is back. And at the end of saying Krishan, who was really the father of your baby.
Oh, wow.
She still got it up. Go look. I'm gonna be in the
Wow.
chat.
Wow. Let me go look at this.
Or I'm gonna
Okay.
be in the
Thank you
chat.
for coming up.
You
Thank you for
welcome.
coming up. Wow. Let me go look at this. Wait a minute, y'all. Wow. This is sad. This is sad. Carla, and you wonder why. And you wonder why your son don't want to be bothered with you. Wow. Yeah, she real ignorant for that one. That is sad. Yes, I just watched it. That's sad. Yeah, let her be a fool by herself. That is, oh my God. That was just, mm, mm, mm. Wow, that is sickening. Man, yeah, Blue gonna be mad. That is, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Yeah, her day coming. Her day coming, y'all. Don't even worry about it. That was just sad. Somebody. That's why she keeps security. You're supposed to be big and bad. Why you keeping security? Putting up stuff like that. Yeah, she is going with gasoline. Hey, that's sad. I mean, for you to even, what is wrong with her? You want your son because you out here throwing a fit like you just. I mean, make it make sense. What are you throwing a fit for? You ain't got no clout. You can't help him get none of this money to pay off his debt. But you up, oh my God. Yes. Mm, mm, mm. That is sad, sad, sad. Yeah, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Somebody, they just keep calling. Yeah, I don't understand why they keep on, and keep on with this mess. Yeah, nope, we ain't gonna let her get our blood pressure up at all. She'll be all right. She over there throwing a tantrum like she 14 years old or something. Ain't nobody. Carlissa, she'll be all right. Cause what God has planned for her, man, it's baby. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I know she irks your nerves, but y'all gotta let it go. Yeah, y'all gotta let it go. She'll be all right. But y'all, I'm gonna come back a little later. One of my clients is calling me. Let me find out what's going on, and we'll come back. It's what, 7 o'clock. We'll come back before I go to sleep. Can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I don't know if it's okay. Good, good. Okay, yeah. Let me take care of this client, and then I'm gonna come back on. It's 7 o'clock, so we come back here at 9 o'clock, y'all, and I'll talk to y'all until I get ready to go to bed. But let me find out what's going on. All right, thank y'all for coming. I'll talk to y'all in a minute.